our numbers are moving. We appreciate all the support, the subscribers and that. It's just going off at the moment, so respect, man. But you know what else happened here? Last night, right? And I want to talk about this quickly. This is what I was just saying in the hallway before we get into your story, yeah? Man got a DM, yeah, from Fat Joe, yeah? The rapper, apparently.
Blue ticks, well, you can buy the blue tick now.
You can buy. We're gonna get into that. Oh, we can get into that. We can get into that. Nah, fam, we can get into that. We can get into that. We can get into that. 11.99 of that. Oh, it's mad.
They can buy the followers and the blue tick.
Oh, bro, the game's changed. The game has changed.
And real followers.
You know what? Look at that. Look, I've got that in my thing. Look, the fake blue ticks. That's in my business. But you know, alright. So listen. I've been hit with a DM, yeah, from this page that's like patterned as like a Fat Joe personal page. Does that make sense? Yeah. You know, like this is my scouting page. I'm gonna read everything to you. Like, we're gonna show you everything. Yeah, it's mad. Nah, but this is how mad it is. Yeah. You know, this industry, right?
Yeah.
I'm someone that's like, I've never made it in music, yeah, but I'm someone that's been on tour with like J.o.s.e and them man there. Been in the studio with Jungle and Uncle Murder and that. Like, I ain't new to this, bro. I'm not new to this American shit either. Yeah. Like, I've been around the world. I've travelled. I've been in rooms where big deals are getting patterned up and that. I know how people move and that. You get me. So when man's seen this DM, it was after I posted a clip of a tune that I had with Uncle Murder on my story.
Yeah. Right.
So the timing was kind of like.
Perfect.
But it's also a thing where like you might have to consider reading it just in case it's real. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because
you had the perfect story for a scam.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Nah, this is exactly, and that's how they always get you anyway. That's why we gotta let the kids know, because they're probably gonna get their man with this scam, you know. So basically, what's happened? They've hit me up with the like, yo, that song's hot, bro. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, kind of thing. And me being a cool brother, I'm like, yeah, safe, bro. Respect. And then he's like, oh, how long you been doing music for? I say, I've been doing music my whole life as a hobby, big man. You get me? But I podcast more now. And then he's like, oh, you know who you're talking to? And I was like, no, enlighten me. And he's like, oh, it's Fat Joe, dog. And I'm like, yeah. I said, well, no. So I say, yeah. I say, if it is Fat Joe, it's an honour, my brother. Yeah. Respect. Man hits me with, I'll hit you up on the FaceTime later. We'll chop it up, because I'm scout. It's my scouting page. I use it for like watching pages and. Woo. Yeah. So part of me thinks, nah, what a tosser, you know what I mean? And then the other part of me thinks, what if I call him a tosser and it's Fat Joe? That would be mad. I cannot do that, innit? Do you get me? So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna play it cool. You see it? Play it cool and that. So I miss a call. I go sleep, time difference. I miss a call, and I hit it back, and I'm like, yo, time difference. You gotta let me know. You know what I mean? Woo. Anyway, man gets the call last night. You know. Man gets the call, you know, like watch. Screenshot it. Like, watch this. This is how mad it is. This is the call, bro. Right here, yeah? On the FaceTime, look. Yeah, I screenshot it quickly, not as a video call. So the Fat Joe answers, what's up, dog, and that, yeah? Boom, boom, boom. Music playing. I say to him straight away, what's your favourite song you ever made, bro?
Yeah, they're baffled.
Yeah? Boom. The thing replies automatically.
Yeah. How
you been, dog? I was like, nah, this ain't. Then the signal goes funny, and he's like, oh, you can't hear me. Yeah. And he cuts it off.
What is it? AI Fat Joe song?
Right, it's actually Fat Joe. But what it is, yeah, my theory, we're going to put it, by the way, this picture's going to be on the screen now, yeah? So what I think it is, right, is that they've got a video from his live stream or something, chopped out a part that makes it look like he's talking to you when the signal goes bad.
Right.
And then they go back to the DM and they do this, look.
They got a video call, that's right.
I know, look, they go back to the DM, right? And then look, this is after the video call, you can see it, right? Look, they made the call, it was 14 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Then he says, I'm kind of multitasking, I'm in the studio right now. I'm like, alright, you think you got what it takes to get on a major label? Question mark. I said, listen, man, you ain't Fat Joe. If you are, call me when you're ready and we talk properly. I ain't new to this industry, homie. Respect.
Right.
Yeah? I'm actually scouting artists for a label I got shares with.
Right.
I heard this thing before. He said it earlier up here, look. So, look, yeah, there. See,
he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot of chatting.
Yeah, but it was all minimal. And then it was like, before I want to be sure of two things, and I just wrote bare LOLs. Look. And then he's like, what's funny? And I was like, you keep saying the same things. You get it? Then? And I said in the message, ask J.o.s.e about me.
Right.
That's my dog. He'll tell you about me. Yeah.
Right.
Cool, look.
Right.
Boom. So that's it done. Yeah. But then there's talk as well in the thing.
So he didn't reply to that.
Not yet, because it was only like this morning. But the maddest thing is, the earlier talk in the convo was about getting me on the radio in America, which is obviously going to cost.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yes,
If you just send me a small fee of 200, we can get the rotation going.
Yeah.
You know them ones?
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
They
Fat Joe.
probably hit up a lot of people with that.
Yeah.
They probably get drink for it.
This is what I'm trying to say, right?
Could
So
probably
then,
send 1 million people that shit.
Yeah.
exactly, bro. We're talking.
But even if you spend,
Big change.
even if you spend 1,000 people that.
Yeah, literally.
They all put for like £100 in or something.
Yeah, you're winning, bro.
What's that? 100? What's that? 100
racks?
100 racks, isn't it?
Bad at maths, bro. But that's a big it's a change.
Quick
You get
like
me? That's a big change.
Well, that's how they do with their football scams, isn't it? You know, for the like for the World Cups and shit.
Go on.
They make up a fake page. Like to sell you the tickets, innit? And they sell like 50,000 tickets
That don't exist.
that don't exist.
Oh,
At like 150
shame.
quid, 250 quid, and then just lock the page off. But then they've done that to like 50,000 people.
raging.
250 quid times 50,000, I don't even know what that
Yeah,
is.
because you take the little L as an individual, but that
Yeah.
adds up to a massive payday for the scammers,
massive,
isn't it?
You know what I mean?
But my
And
thing-
some of them include holiday packages. So it's like 5-6 grand. Times that by fucking.
Ooh, that's hard work down the drain.
Like, even if you do that to 100 people.
When a man's got to tell his missus that he's spunked 5 bags on a
people
fake
getting
thing,
ended
bro.
up over 3 weeks for that.
Yeah, see.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's mad.
see.
Like,
And then they shut it down, move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back. You've been in the music
That's
industry, right?
mental.
So you've been kind of. I'll tell you a story. Back in the day, when man started doing this music thing, I was fresh off the block. The man them had a little change coming in from a alternative business. We shot a video with Morgan Keys in 2007. And it was like one of his first videos before he went to SBTV and that. And it was called I Am Crack, yeah?
Okay.
It was produced by Merlin, big producer back then for like the movement and that.
Yeah.
I made the tune as like if crack could talk. Do you get it? Like what it's seen.
Yeah.
Rock has been everywhere.
Yeah.
So if it had a voice. So my bars were based on, I watched New Jack City, got inspired, thought I'm going to start writing it, started writing it, went to my brethren's dad's yard, and he's a Rasta man,
Yeah.
proper Rasta man that had like all of the things on the wall, the Ghana art, even though he's from like Grenada and that. He was showing me like, and he had this art where it was like, don't take crack, be cool, stay in school, whatever, whoopty woo. And he was showing man though, as a young G, that like crack fucked up the community for black people heavy in the States and stuff like that. He was schooling me, innit? Educated man, proper. And then it made me think, you know what, I got to take this song serious. So I went home, finished the song, and it was like one of my most well-known songs back then. Done the video, probably my second ever music video, threw it out there, shit's going off on MySpace and MSN and all that. That's how long ago it was. Obviously, I get this email,
Like you're showing the age there.
Yeah, I lie. Allow me. I get the email from Lenny Santiago. You heard of him?
I remember his name.
I've heard of him now, like later on, but at the time I didn't really know much who he was. I had to Google him, and it turns out that he's like A&R for Rockefeller Records and all that, Def Jam. And he's like, look, bro, we've seen your video, it's hot. And it was hot. I was getting told that everywhere, bro. In my little world. They were saying that song was hot, bro. Like, Merlin said, I showed them man the tune, it's cold, Wretch loves it, whatever, woo. Risky Road spinning it. Everyone's Logan said it was sick. Like, I'm getting feedback from people that are heavy. So I'm like, that makes sense. So he's like, we've got a Rick Ross concert in Florida. Rick Ross was kind of new at the time. He had like that Port of Miami shit up. They're like, we can get you on as a warm-up act. We're not going to lie to you. It's not going to be packed when you go on. But it's a great way for you to get to America, make noise. It's only going to cost you $450 to do this slot. I'm like, we got that. We outside. So I'm like, hey, man, then we got that, innit? They're like, but we got that, blood. Man, fling the 400. Never heard a ting from that email again.
No.
Bumped. Fully bumped, yeah? Then like 10 years later, Lenny Santiago does like a podcast event, live interview with Twin B over here, Twin B's brother. Man, go to it, I pull up in it, I apply pressure to the staff and get into the VIP. And I say, bro, let me chat to you with that tonight, man. Like, big respect to that,
Where's my
I've come from like West London energy, like straight, like blood, like fam, you took my money for a Rick Ross show, bro. Is that you? He's like, oh man, got hit with the scam. That's what he said to me. I was like, what? It was a scam? Yeah. He's like, yeah, bro. So many artists. So, like, he's like, I've never emailed anyone directly. I got staff. You know, he was
Run
like,
you the full bills.
yeah, like proper, like, yeah. We took.
You got to tell on his name, innit?
I got
He's got to
pumped.
pay the fee.
Do you get me? Like, I try to give him a hard time. Like, bro, you gotta make up for that. He's like, it weren't me, bro. You get me? I'm like, yo, you gotta help me out. I got a hot song out. You gotta throw it to some labels or something.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, let's just get a picture. He tried to boy me in it. I was like, oh, this cunt. So I took the picture, I cut whatever. Anyway, long story short, the Fat Joe scam is out there. They're trying to hit everybody with it. They must be, because this video is mental. You get me? It's him in the studio with a syrup bottle like this right next to him, talking through the thing with a red jacket on, so look out for it. It's all mental. But hey, that is funny, innit? I lie, that's funny, bro.
Well, I nearly got done like that from like on the road in real life I was at McDonald's and I swear to God, yeah, similar sort of thing. Sometimes you know you're getting scammed, but you just want to believe that it's not a scam. So I had this traveller done. And he pulled up in a van and he had 3 TVs in the back of his van. And he must have seen me and thought, who's this idiot over here? And he come over here, I thought, he must have got some big dopey.
You know, what's up, bro?
Yeah, he's like, what's that? He goes, I've got some TVs there. And I was like, yeah, let me have a look. These times that I needed the TV for my yard. And I wanted to get my mum a TV as well. So I was like, I got some 2 in it. He's going 2 bills each. So I'm thinking, about 2 bills. So I'm like, yeah, the TVs are in the van, were at least a bag. So I was thinking, right, I saved myself a good little 18 bills there, 16 bills, whatever.
Okay,
I mean, this is a savings. So, you know, I'm on it like you wouldn't believe. I'm on it like salt and chips, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just all over it. Yeah. And the geezer showing it to me on like a smaller TV and like an electronic plug system in the back of the van, and obviously coming from the front, like a volts fix system thing. So this working. He's going, look, they work. So he's like, I'm going, I want them to. I don't want that one. I want to see them to work. And he's like, too big. So it's too big for the voltage in the car.
You got you.
So I said, listen, my house is around the corner, innit? Come and plug it in. Once I see it working, I can hand the P's over. He goes, take a photo of me at the front of the van. He goes, I'm an honest man. So he's like, I'm an honest man. I was like, I don't want a photo of you, bro. Allow it, like, what's the photo gonna do? Your man's probably nicked. What are you talking about? Huh? Anyway, so cut a long story short. I said, listen, bro. Come around the corner. He goes, the police. I said, I ain't gonna call the police. I said, the person in this town who's least gonna call the police is me. Yeah, I said, I ain't more than most. They ain't coming nowhere near me. So anyway, so he's like, no. So from then I was like, nah, it's a scam. But for about half an hour, I knew it was a scam.
Yeah, he had you though.
I knew my pictures might have been done with a laptop with the bricks. Yeah. I knew I was getting done. Yeah, Apple laptop it was. Got done with, got over, they opened it up and some bricks. Hold on, the bricks. You're probably gonna see the podcast.